Changeable, Belonging and Bridging in the School Environment by Amy Davis and Emily Withers. What if people don't misbehave because they want to, but because they lack the skills to do better? Every person deserves to feel safe, valued, and capable while learning how to be responsible for their individual behaviors and learning. This session will discuss the current research and methodologies regarding student misbehavior, effective discipline, and the need for a culture of belonging and responsibility for both educators and students. Digital Portfolios for Students by Wendy Miskin. Learn how to help students set up free online portfolio websites using WordPress. This is especially helpful for classes that require students to maintain a collection of classwork assignments, articles such as English, journalism, photography, social studies, history, etc. Teachers will learn how to create their own accounts and become familiar with the WordPress platform to enable them to help students set up accounts later on. We will also learn about the difference between posts and pages, adding media, and changing themes. Effective Use of Video Clips by Lucas Ingram. Whether taking a class online or in a brick-and-mortar traditional school, every teacher and discipline uses videos to teach concepts and reach objectives. Are we as teachers using the most effective methods? This class will discuss the pros and cons of various age-appropriate uses of video in the classroom. We will discuss the methods he has found most effective in his classroom. We will also discuss other methods that might be effective depending on the age of the student and the instructional style of the teacher. Focusing the social studies class on age-appropriate essential questions. Want to know more about the Socratic teaching method? Remember Bloom's taxonomy of higher-order thinking questions from your college days? In a world filled with readily available information, this class focuses on guiding students towards meaningful, essential questions. While the class will mainly focus on the use of essential questions in social studies classes, it could be useful for anyone who wants to promote meaningful discussion in the classroom and narrow down their curriculum to the essentials. How Essential Questions Drive Student Engagement by Neva Telford. Where does an authentic question take your class? Come to this session to find out how creating authentic essential questions will create an atmosphere of what students want, a classroom that allows students to write their own essential question. What teachers want, students engaged in critical thinking and understanding that goes beyond general curiosity. Learn how to change an essential question to be about the student, not just about content. Scaffold your teaching to where students write the questions based on topic and curiosity. Questions they can research, gather claims, evidence, and produce their own reasoning. Math, It's More Than Just Numbers by Julie Lauritsen, Renee Powell, and Heather Cameron. Enriching ideas that provide all students with math experiences to challenge, reinforce, and make sense of math concepts. Question, Persuade, Refer by Rick Croft and John Dennis. The 3 simple steps anyone can learn to help save a life from suicide. The training focuses on warning signs of a suicide crisis and then how to question, persuade, and refer someone to help. Rapport, Important, Powerful, and Complex by Steve Gentile. In this course, we will discuss relationships, primarily between students and educators. How much joking? How much respect? How do I reach that difficult student? How does grading affect my relationship? How do I change behavior with discipline and simultaneously let the student know I care? Many aspects of relationships will be covered with real classroom scenarios. Come to this session ready to share and learn this highly impactful aspect of education. Stress, anxiety, and burnout. What is the difference and what we can do about it, by Ellen Chase. People often refer to stress, anxiety, and burnout as the same condition. Understanding the key differences as well as the similarities can change the approach to addressing these three separate issues. Managing the underlying problems and finding the right sources of support will improve outcomes and overall well-being, both in professional and personal lives.